Hey guys, time to do that again. Hey guys, welcome back, and let's heal up first of all. We never know when you need to heal. Let's unleash our stone. Why do you can say Muller rather than Joshua or this is how I was released too, was it? Ooh. Yes, heading over that way. That looks like... yeah, Muller. Oh, what was that? A stun grenade? Fall back, Oliver. A target is likely to... What? It really is you. Captain Schwartz, what are you doing here? Huh? Just, where is this? And what happened to Olivier? So you were a prince when you were drawn in here? Allow me to explain what we know of our current situation. If there are any questions, I'll be happy to try and answer them. I see. I must admit, all of us had a little bit much to take in at once. I'm more tempted to think I'll wake up any minute to find out I've been dreaming. I feel like much the same, First Major. I've been in here for a while as well, but I still find myself doubting all of this is real. I'm too hard-headed with my own gut, I fear. In similar more ways than one. In any case, we don't have a luxury of time on our side. I'm concerned about our full safety, so allow me to assist you. What kind of situation were you in when the light started surrounding you? Well, two of us were in Palm, conducting an inspection. That was when it happened, and completely without warning. I can't say for sure, but given he was with me, may have been caught in it as well. Palm? That's like most town of Erbonia, right? That's right, it happens to be closer to Erebonian town to Liberl. Sorry to interject, but may I ask something? Who is this Olivier you keep referring to? Oh, he's another one of the guys who helped with us at Flying City. You wouldn't think he was a prince if you met him, though. Really easygoing, fun to be around. I'm not sure I could disagree any more with that last part if I tried. He delights in living a life of excessive debauchery and constantly exhausts those who are fortunate enough to be around him in every waking hour. Hey, you know him as well as I do, there's more to remember that, of course. Word of his exploits since returning to the Empire has been reaching Liberl, Major. Fair to be believed, he's become quite adored in high-class social gatherings. It's true he's managed to avoid causing much of a stir by keeping his usual acts so far. But who knows what kind of rumours will start spreading when he reveals his true colours. Huh. Well, keep hanging in there, buddy. Something wrong, Reese? Nothing at all. Just interesting how the people we've found so far all seem to know each other. That can't be a simple coincidence. Perhaps the only people who meet that condition end up getting surrounded by that white light and coming here. Maybe. Well, the logic does add up. At the very least, it appears to be linked to becoming imprisoned in one of those stones you spoke of. You mentioned before, but not finding sealing stones containing any of Arcee's crew of Grancel residents, correct? Despite encountering both a ship and the city itself? That's correct. I didn't even have thought of that. It's good food for thought while we keep exploring. Right now, our focus needs to be finding out what happened in Grancel. I'd like to accompany you too, if that's possible. That's the way for me to accept the situation and experience it firsthand. Okay, so... those two have got to come. Now, if I remember correctly, we've got one door we need to go through with him.
Do it.
Which might be possible to switch members in our party from the garden. So the party icons displayed on the screen. Okay. Take care, okay? What was that? Kevin, was that? Yes, that old power cube again. Visitors from afar. Possessors of the cube. A woman's voice? Who might she be? Wish we knew. Wherever she is, it doesn't seem like she can hear us. You seem to be gathering strength well. I will unlock another of the cube's powers. About remote abilities. In the cube menu, you can select a character not in the active party to set as support. Support member will confer certain benefits. Each character has a different set of benefits. The power of the malevolent one is much too great. I pray that your bonds will become a great light that will let you prevail. I fear you may underestimate just how bizarre a situation this is. Regardless, where she may be, it doesn't sound as though she means us any harm. Indeed, the Gralsritter is clearly our enemy. Woman doesn't seem to be so far. That said, I wouldn't place too much trust in her just yet. We still don't know who she is. Well, thanks to her, we got a few unique features on the cube. So let's check that support. Why not? And what's up there? That's the party select icon, is it? Okay. Is that got a specific button attached to it? No. No. The options button does that, apparently. And what is his augment like? You can actually change the augments of people out in. Or what's okay. Okay. Tactics. Old front fighters. The one place I do need to go right now is to the moon doors, is it? No, to the star doors. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that star door is for both of them. Bring to me the guardian of the royal family and the blade that serves the imperial house. Okay, is it both of them or just one? Yeah, both of them. I shall grant you a memory fragment of my blessing. Roughly 2 months after a crisis that struck Liberl came to an end, that concludes my report on all that transpired 2 months prior. I really cannot thank you enough for all your blonde efforts, Captain. Bringing an end to a chaos and restoring hope to its people was no easy task. You should truly be proud of yourself. Your Majesty, please. I've done nothing to deserve such praise. I'd beg to differ. It's why I want to thank you on behalf of every one of Liberl's citizens. Not only did you ensure our safety, you went from place to place leading in restoration as well. Now you continue to be just as busy serving as a leader of the Royal Guard. You deserve all the thanks you get. I'm really proud of you, Captain Schwartz. I'm honoured, Your Majesty. I believe I'll be able to formally present you with at least one medal for your achievements at a later date too. General Morgan seems to think a promotion is almost assured as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what the future holds for you. But, Your Majesty, I must object. The only reason this crisis was resolved was because of the efforts of countless people, all of whom gave their all for Liberl's sake. My contribution was but a minor part of a much greater whole. I don't feel it would be appropriate for me to be receiving medals and promotions. Captain, I agree countless people contributed to achieving the peace we now have. Everyone who fought, who tried to protect their loved ones, and endured the suffering they faced and contributed in some way. But I believe it's clear to everyone that without the RSA, the crisis would not have seen the conclusion that it did. The one who commanded the RSA was you. Be that as it may, that was the one thing, but I couldn't possibly consider accepting promotion. First, I've barely spent all that much time in current position, so assuming one of even greater responsibility would be... There's no need to be modest. In my opinion, you've most accomplished more in your current position than you seem to believe you have. Actually, Captain, I'd like to propose you take the rest of the day off. How would you feel about that? May I ask why, Your Majesty? I'm not sure I quite understand. As I mentioned, I want to show you my thanks and for all you did. I believe there would be better ways for you to do that before meetings. You certainly deserve some rest too, given how much exhausting going back and forth to the military HQ in the castle practically must be every day. I've been receiving requests from members of the Royal Guard saying they would like you two to take a break as well. I'm terribly sorry you have to listen to such complaints, Your Majesty. It's certainly not my intent that you should be troubled so. So who was it? Lux? Leon? Could easily be both of them. You're telling me so much of me every time I see me, but cannot be the way you choose to bother Her Majesty. As such, I'd like you to take a remainder of the day off and use and relax. That way, you can return to your duties tomorrow, feeling refreshed and ready to work for the good of this nation and you. That is your wish, Your Majesty. I, Captain Julia Schwartz of Royal Guard, shall accept your proposal and take leave of my duties for the remainder of the day. A promotion, huh? Ordinarily, receiving one would be cause for celebration, but for me? Good morning, Captain! Good morning, Captain! Here you've been given the rest of the day off. That's right, yes. I'm amazed you already knew that when I just told myself. Not that amazing, really. Leon was trying to make sure everyone knew of the communications network from Leiston. Here Echo appealed directly to Her Majesty. Directly? Can't believe it. He did look like he had something he wanted to say to me last time I saw him. What is with him? I wish I could have helped with repairing the ISA-2 though. I hear repairs are running a bit behind schedule. No, things are going over there. You know what about the RSA's repairs? The only reason those three are still there with Leiston Fortress is that they wouldn't take no for an answer. Repairs are currently being carried out by Gustav. Incidentally, do you know if Her Highness left already? Yes, in fact. Claudia left out not long ago, we were looking for her. She's gone to expect the Royal Villa. We were not aware of this. Your Grace, I was not. Very much like to accompany you over there if I'm truthful. I suppose that comes to no surprise. You always have been one to put yourself forward to escort her. Can't understand why. Simply escort jobs are well below your current rank. I suppose so. Still, I'm sure she's well. She has a number of trustworthy guardsmen with her. Try not to fret over too much. Of course, you're right. Thanks, Your Grace. We're glad we're leaving, Philip. There's work to be done. Just a moment, Your Grace. Please try not to be too downhearted. What are you doing, Philip? I said there's work to be done. My apologies. Looks like I missed Her Highness yet again. So we're both so busy with our duties, and no wonder it keeps happening. It's incredible how much Duke Danan's changed. Tell me about it. Apparently, he often sees an administrative room generally hard. You're on duty. Enough out of chatter. My apologies, Captain. As you're seemingly aware, I will be absent from the castle for the remainder of the day. I expect two to take care of things in my absence.
Cry for me, 君の声が聞こえ